Good evening. Welcome into Texan Williams Gymnasium for this MSAC Quad A matchup. Tonight, the 7-3 St. Albans Lady Red Dragons welcome the 7-4 Hurricane Lady Redskins. I'm Mark Seipold. I'll be bringing you all the play-by-play action tonight. Our executive producer is Butch Mounts. On-site producer tonight is Josh Bowman. Camera tonight is Chris Rakes, and statistician for tonight's game is Jill Seipold. The St. Albans ladies have gotten off to a real good second half of the season, or since winter break, winning 3 straight. Hurricane, on the other hand, is 1-1 since coming off of their most recent loss of 86-52 to Parkersburg, and we'll touch on that a little bit later in the pregame. And as I mentioned, this does begin the second half of the season for both teams. I think Hurricane has 11 games in. St. Albans will be playing their 11th game. So sets the stage for tonight. This MSAC standings, the Hurricane and St. Albans find themselves both with 1 loss in the middle of the pack. The winner tonight will still remain 1 game behind George Washington, Spring Valley, and Parkersburg. So a big game here to stay within that 1 game. I do believe this will be a very competitive game. As we saw last year in the sectional tournament, the competitive of the Hurricane Redskins. Both teams will get after it tonight, and we'll probably see a lot of fouls, so maybe a game that will be won at the foul line. So get settled in, and we'll get you all ready for the game, and you can get you all filled in. So we'll take a little break. When we come back, we'll go over the Hurricane Redskins. You're listening to the St. Albans Lady Dragons on the West Virginia Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
And welcome back. We're here in St. Albans at Tex and Williams Gymnasium. Tonight's matchup, the St. Albans Lady Red Dragons and the Hurricane Redskins. Hurricane comes in at 7-4 with one loss in the MSAC. As I mentioned in the outset of the broadcast, this is going to be a battle tonight. If we date back to sectional play last February 22nd, we saw that Hurricane used a real patient game in that game. It felt like St. Albans was in control of the game, but the ladies Redskins just kept it close. And with a narrow 44-39 victory, St. Albans went on to play in the sectionals, and Hurricane finished up their season at 9-14. Going off that team is Maddie Young and Maggie Odor, but they got some new young talent, which we saw a couple of them last year. We saw the two Anderson girls. Don't think they're any relation, but both are juniors. Alexandra comes into the game averaging 16 points a game. Kendall Anderson comes in averaging 7.7. And you throw in a sophomore, Taylor Mantle, coming in and making 7.9 points a game. So Kendall or actually I'd say both of them, both Andersons can play just about anywhere. They're very versatile. They can rebound, they get steals, they block shots, and they can take the ball to the basket. So between those two, you know, it's your choice on who to guard. You can run them in the post, and they can also run that offense. So we'll keep an eye on that as the night goes. Key for Hurricane to win tonight is to get both of those in the scoring column tonight. If they want to win here tonight, both of them's going to have to put up double digits in points score, I do feel. Hurricane comes in tonight with losses to Winfield, Parkersburg South, Musselman, and Parkersburg. Parkersburg High game, as we mentioned, was their last game, was a 30-point blowout, really, 86-52. But we've seen PHS doing that to every team in the MSAC so far. Some of their victories came over Lincoln County, Capital, Bridgeport, Oak Hill, Grafton, Tucker, and Riverside. And they are 2-1 here in the MSAC. As we flip the page over, St. Albans tonight, they come in at 7-3 on a 3-game winning streak, 3-1 in the MSAC. And like I said, they're riding on that 3-game win streak. The most recent was a 20-point win over South Gallia County over the weekend, which was an 8-4, so it wasn't no pushover team. Also in that game, Laney Binion was the tournament MVP with 16 points, and the final on that was 59-39. Can't talk enough about how much the team is playing since the winter break, but the points do. They're averaging 72 points per game since the break, and their defense has only given up 35 points a game. So it's been dominating on the offensive boards, and a lot of the mistakes they were making earlier in the season have really cut down. They've really cleaned that up, I guess, over the break practice. Coach Steele's got that cleaned up. Most importantly, they're sharing the basketball. As we saw in 3 games, 9, 10, and 12 players all getting in the scoring column for the St. Albans Dragons. Also, Coach Steele's mixing up rotations. We've had different starting lineups. We've had different combinations, and I think that's really helped. I think that they're building a lot of team chemistry now, and I think that's why the score is up over it. Defense has been solid all season. All season they've only given up 32 points a game, and offensively they come in and average in 66 points a game. So the challenge tonight, we look probably for St. Albans to get the ball into the 50s, as we know that Hurricane will put up some points. They're averaging 51 points a game and giving up 44 points a game. Other leaders for the St. Albans going in tonight, Lainey Binion has been real hot. She's got her average up to 8.7 points a game. Nunu Pinnell's been playing really well as late, got her average up also to 6.2 in there. And also we're getting some new faces in there. Taylor Reed, Dunlap, all been in there contributing into the scoring column for the St. Albans Lady Dragons. We got about 8:46 as we're pre-gaming here. As you can hear the music in the background, we got both teams out on the court going through their warm-ups, and so we'll just take another break, and we'll come back. We'll give you those starting lineups and keys to the game. You're listening to the St. Albans Lady Basketball on West.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
And welcome back to Texan Williams Gymnasium here at St. Albans High School. Tonight, a big clash up here. The Lady Redskins visiting the St. Albans Lady Dragons. The Lady Dragons, big victories over Capital, Riverside, and South Gallia since the winter break is over. And scoring is up. And for the Redskins, they come in at 1-1 since the break. Looking at the lineups tonight for the Hurricane Redskins, they're going to start off with number 1, Alex Anderson will be in there. And like I said, between her and Kendall, both of them are interchangeable. So you will see those if you're watching tonight. They'll be playing multiple positions. They'll post up. They'll be playing guard. They'll be playing out on the wings. So both of them are very versatile. Number 4, Taylor Manley in the game. Number 13, Raylan Bielinski. And number 20, Gabby Kanata. Number 21 is Kendall Anderson in the lineup there for the Redskins. And then, as I mentioned earlier, they are led by both Andersons. Alex, as she goes by, Alexandria, comes in averaging 16.3 points a game, and Kendall comes in at averaging 7.7, and the sophomore Taylor Manley comes in at Manley coming in averaging 7.9 points a game. Now for the home team tonight, and as we mentioned that the Coach Steele has mixed it up quite a few times over the last week. Tonight, kind of mixing it up again, going back to maybe the original starting cast that he's had, other than J.C. Elsie not in the lineup tonight. She's in there, or Samaya Riggin taking her spot in there tonight. Nunu Pinnell will be playing the point guard tonight, number 5. Ananisha Johnson will be playing the shooting guard. I remember is number 1. And as we mentioned, Samaya Riggin. She'll be probably playing the power forward tonight. Number 13, Lady Binion, has been having the hot hand going into action here tonight. And she'll be playing probably like a third guard type offense as she comes out on the wing. And center tonight, Shayla Montgomery. And kind of lacking size, but you know, it should match up really good because Hurricane is not a real big team either. They got some length, but not super center-like structural. So should be a good matchup with the extra guard in the game. Other action as we continue tonight. Last night, we'll talk about the MSAC action. Parkersburg rematch Parkersburg South last night. In the first game, Parkersburg South beat Parkersburg 83-81, but Parkersburg got the revenge last night, 70-67. Other games tonight, Huntington at GW, which that'll be a good game. Couple teams that always have good history of playing good games. GW at the top of the standings at 2-0, along with Spring Valley, and Parkersburg still undefeated. And that game should be tipping off about 7 o'clock also. Other games tonight, Riverside, well, actually that game will be played on Friday night, will be at South Charleston on Friday night. And other action, just scanning my roster here. And that looks about it for tonight. Cabell Midland and South Charleston will go tonight. So Riverside's got South Charleston on Friday night, and Cabell Midland has South Charleston tonight, and that game should kick at 7 o'clock also. Cabell Midland with that one loss to Parkersburg. As we look at the middle of the pack here, we'll give you the top 10 there. Parkersburg is at 3-0, Spring Valley 2-0, George Washington 2-0, Cabell Midland 1-1, St. Albans 3-1, Hurricane 2-1, and then the bottom half, or actually South Charleston 1-2, and then the bottom Huntington, Riverside, and Capital all 0-3 in the MSAC. So we're down about 3 minutes here on a running clock. We're going to take our another break, and when we get back, we'll probably go to the press announcer and let him give you the starting lineups, and then I'll give you keys to the game. And you're listening to St. Albans Lady Dragon Basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
Come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
All right, live back here at St. Albans High School, Tex N. Williams Gymnasium. Tonight, the Hurricane Redskins and the St. Albans Lady Dragons. Keys to the game tonight, for St. Albans, they're going to have to make Hurricane play their tempo. If St. Albans can run their tempo, I think they won't have any problems here tonight. Get the ball up and down, make easy baskets, get some live ball steals to where they can make easy scores. And also, they got to continue the rebounding. The rebounding's been really strong over the last 3 games, and I think they have to continue that tonight. I think that was a downfall in the George Washington game, giving up too many second chances in that loss. For Hurricane, just the opposite. They're going to have to slow St. Albans down. They can't let St. Albans just run up and down the court. They just don't have the athletes. They don't have the bench to do that. Okay, and also the Hurricane Redskins are going to have to run a half-court offense. I don't think they have the players to run a fast-paced game, so they're going to win it tonight. They're going to have to run a half-court offense. And I said earlier the Anderson girls are going to both have to score in double figures for them to be successful tonight. They're the scorers on the team, so they're the ones that's going to have to put the ball in the basket, I think, here for tonight. So we are approaching game time. We got both teams headed to their benches. The referees already had their captain's meeting. They're already stretched out and ready to go. And we're going to take our final break of the pregame. And we get back, we'll get some basketball action going. You're listening to St. Albans Ladies Basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. we'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Good crowd here tonight. St. Albans and Hurricane. The visitors travel well. We got a nice little crowd from Hurricane here tonight. And we are ready. Johnson, Pennell, Binion, Montgomery, and Regan for St. Albans. Alex Anderson, Kendall Anderson, Taylor Manley, Gabby Quinata, And Raylan Belinsky is the starters for the Hurricane Redskins. Everybody's in place, and we're ready to jump this one off. Montgomery and Anderson, and the tip is controlled there by St. Albans, and quickly up court, Riggin into the paint. Montgomery turnaround shot strong, and then the defensive glass there was by the Redskins. As we mentioned, Anderson might be the tallest one on the team, but she also plays the point, but she lost that one. Quickly up court, ball picked up there, Nunu, and then she loses it. Anderson lost the handle on the second ball tonight. This time, Riggin all the way to the basket, can't come up with it. Rebound St. Albans. Laney Benyon lays it in. Quickly into that full court pressure, St. Albans, just a light pressure. Nunu Pinnell there is on Alex Anderson as she brings the ball up over the timeline. Gets a good screen there by Kendall Anderson. Trapped into the corner, and then the shot taken there by Quinado. She misses it, rebound, and now the three. 20. Laney Benyon gives it down. Looks like a travel, and the referee calls it. Turnover there. Ananisa Johnson shuffled her feet right in front of the official, and the official caught it. Now more of a full court pressure now by St. Albans. They get it in, and the ball stolen away. Picked off there by Johnson. Johnson to Montgomery. Montgomery lays it off the glass again, too strong. And then the rebound's picked up there by Hurricane, and it's over on the end line. And what do we got? And we got a timeout. 30-second timeout. St. Albans pressure is working. They've already created 3 turnovers in the first 2 minutes of the game. We only have 2 points to show for it. The score is 3-2. And we got the first horn. And now we got the second horn. The ball's going to be inbounded by the Hurricane Redskins. And it looks like they're getting a pretty good spot there. The ball was timed out on the baseline. They bring the ball all the way up to almost midcourt. Inbounding there. Quinado, she brings the ball up. Guarded there closely by Johnson. And now we got another turnover. Quinado steps on the line and is out of bounds. It's her first turnover. 4th turnover of the first quarter against the Redskins. Nunu to Riggins, back to Pinnell as they work the ball around the perimeter. Inside to Montgomery, to Johnson from 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath. Riggin comes up with it for St. Albans. Pinnell kicks it inside to Montgomery. Montgomery, nice little up and under, and gets the basket. Nice pass there by Nunu Pinnell. And another turnover. Riggin inbound underneath the basket. Thrown out to the corner. The shot taken by Nunu is long, and then we got a foul pushing the back on Samaya Riggin. Hurricane inbound. Referee stops play. Gives some instruction, and the ball given back to Belinsky gets it into Kendall Anderson. Manley with the basketball. Quinata gets a shot from three, blocked away there by Binion. Nice block. Ball's picked up very quickly by Johnson all the way up court. Riggins' shot is up and in. Nice pass there from Ananisa Johnson. Good three-quarter pass, found Riggins in the post, and she lays it in. Pressure starting to mount up here for Hurricane as they're having all kinds of trouble getting the ball up the court. This time Belinsky's pass is knocked out of bounds. And then again, Laney Binion steals the inbounds pass, and then she's going to be fouled. Belinsky's second turnover. First team foul for the Hurricane Redskins here was 4:54 here in the first period. Inbound by Riggins. Pinnell dribble drive, kicks. Riggins' shot from three is off the front of the iron, doesn't go. Anisha Johnson with the offensive rebound. Binion from three, count it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And now another turnover. That was Manley. And we got a full timeout. So far, the St. Albans Lady Dragons 9, the Redskins 3. You're listening to St. Albans Ladies Basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Welcome back to St. Albans High School. Tonight, the Hurricane Redskins here to visit the St. Albans Red Dragons. Early lead by St. Albans, 9-3 here in the first. Hurricanes having all kinds of problems bringing the ball into the front court. St. Albans pressure has been all over the place. 6 turnovers in here in the first period, and we still have 4:31 here in the first. St. Albans basketball on that last turnover. Pinnell to Reagan. Hurricane in a 2-3 zone. Darren St. Albans to shoot it. Looked like a walk, but no call. This time Binion again, third three. Laney Binion, her second three. As that ball is moving around. More pressure this time by Montgomery. The ball is loose. St. Albans had it for a second, and then the ball was kicked out of bounds, so it remains Hurricane basketball. Nunu Pinnell with 3 assists here in the first quarter. 12-3. Okay. All right. Kendall Anderson brings the ball up against Reagan. Gets a good, got a real good screen there. Quinado. Reagan just ran through it, but she picks up her foul. That is the second team foul. Mylinski inbounds the basketball to Dempsey, just into the ball game for Hurricane, ball stolen away again. Here comes Nunu Pinnell. She just ripped it from her. Lainey Binion from three, this time long as the ball's going to go out of bounds. No, great save there by Riggin. Knocked it off of Anderson's leg, and the ball's going to remain St. Albans basketball. Lainey Binion wide open in the three spot. That's her spot. She nails it again. Increases the lead to 15-3. Anderson brings it all the way up, nearly loses it, then does lose the basketball. Here comes Riggin for St. Albans, kicks it to Binion from the other side. This side off the rim, rebound Johnson. She finds Binion again and in and out. Johnson to Pinnell. Riggin inside the three-point arch, takes a shot, doesn't go. Rebound Anderson. Anderson up to Dempsey. Dempsey loses the basketball but knocked out of bounds. It'll be Hurricane basketball. Got a sub into the game. JCLC is in for the Red Dragons, coming in for Riggin. Alex Anderson to inbound the basketball. Ball stolen away. Montgomery just picks her clean, goes all the way down, lays it up, and scores it. (17-3). And now the ball's thrown away, this time by Hurricane once again. Number 3, Kate Dempsey, throws it away. That's her first turnover. The 7th of the quarter. Elsie pitches it inside. Montgomery back out to Binion. Her spot doesn't fall. Anderson with the rebound. This ball stolen away by Binion. Anderson took the dribble, got it stolen. Elsie from three. Off the rim, rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay St. Albans basketball. Into the ball game now. Emma Jeffrey is in for Kendall Anderson for Hurricane. Johnson kicks it all the way out front to Nunu. Nunu sets up her team, gives her instruction. Montgomery to Elsie, nice pass. Elsie, score it. Shayna Montgomery with the assist. Elsie with the easy two. Pressure again. Quinata gets it up over the midcourt, then loses it. Picked up there by Montgomery. Montgomery to Nunu. Nunu off the glass and score it. And now we got a held ball with 1:10. This one should go to Hurricane. Alternating possession. Good start here for the Hurricane Reds, or for the St. Albans Red Dragons, 21-3. Baseball pass up to Quinata. Quinata goes all the way up and lays it up and scores it. (21-5). Binion to Montgomery. Montgomery in the paint, kicks it back outside. Binion wide open from three again. In and out. Rebound. Pinnell, she gets it to Elsie. Back out front as they work the ball back around. This time a dribble drive to the hoop and score it. Anissa Johnson, nice little dribble drive. And scores the basket. More pressure again. Elsie and Binion. Binion knocks the ball loose. Picked up there by Nunu. Nunu scores it. This time nearly stolen away by Montgomery. Goes out of bounds. No. "16 seconds here in the opening quarter. A 20-point lead for the Dragons. A good start. Anderson gets the ball in bounce, and now we got a jump ball. And this will go back to the St. Albans Dragons. Chance for a final shot. Montgomery takes the inbounds pass, lays it off the glass and scores it. Renato up court and stolen away against Montgomery. Inside, Montgomery's shot doesn't go, and that's it. That's the end of the first quarter. A lot of action for the St. Albans Red Dragons. They opened up a 27-5 lead here at the end of the first quarter. You're listening to St. Albans Ladies Basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Yeah, we're back live. Start the second quarter. Hurricane Redskins will have the basketball to start the quarter. Taylor Manley inbounds the basketball. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson to Kendall Anderson. She dribbles all the way to the basket. Lays it hard off the glass. Doesn't go. Rebound near St. Albans. Quickly, Johnson brings the ball up into the front court. And holds up the action. Trudy Vance into the ball game now for the St. Albans Dragons, along with Taylor Reed into the game. Ball knocked out of bounds by Quinato for Hurricane. St. Albans will inbound. Laney Benyon receives the inbounds pass. A little turn, shot, strong. Quinato with the rebound. Anderson, now she brings it up over the midcourt. Guarded there by Vance. Both coaches giving instruction. This time Anderson into the lane. And it looks like she's going to be fouled. 25, Taylor Reed with the foul. That'll send Anderson to the line. Hurricanes' first trip to the free throw line. Shots up and good. I know I talk about soccer players from time to time, but this is one of the best in the state right here. Second shot is up and off. Reed had the basketball, loses it. The ball's on the floor. This time Johnson comes up with it, gives it to Elsie. Elsie dribbles all the way down, lays it off the glass. Too strong. Hurricane with the rebound. Alex Anderson with it. St. Albans in a 2-3 zone. Kendall Anderson backs in, shot taken wildly. A little one-hander, but didn't come up with anything. But Alex Anderson caught the ball. And now we got a jump ball, and this will go back over to St. Albans. I think Kendall lost where she was at in the lane. (21). Laney Binion gets the ball up to Johnson for St. Albans. She rolls into the lane, lays it up, and gets fouled. (21) Kendall Anderson picks up her first foul. This will be team foul 1. Johnson goes to the line for 2 shots. Shots up. Back of the rim, no good. Sub at the table, coming in for the shooter is 9-9 Pinnell. Johnson's second shot is up, and it doesn't fall neither. Reed with a good rebound. Gives it over to Vance. Vance to Binion, kicks it inside to Reed. Reed loses the basketball. Ball goes out of bounds off her leg. Now 9-9 gets into the game. She comes in for Johnson. (27-6) here in the second quarter. Alex Anderson throws it into Kendall Anderson as she posts up there on Vance. Big mismatch there. She's got her for about 8 inches there. As she turns around and lays it in. Shot taken by Elsie's off. No good. Alex Alexander with the rebound. Up court. Conato threw a pretty good pass. Just couldn't hold it. The ball was turned over by number 5. Sorry, I don't have a 5 on my roster for Hurricane. New news in. Peyton Scott. Nunu Pinnell with the basketball, dribbles in against Anderson, kicks it to 9-9. 9-9 from 3. Hits just smidgens of the rim. Picked up there by Kendall Anderson, and here comes Hurricane. No pressure now. And we got a screen by Conato. She gets the ball back and scores it. Alexander Anderson picks up the assist. Conato with the bucket. Elsie into the lane. About a foul shot. Doesn't go. Ball saved there by Reed, but picked up by Hurricane. Conato all the way down, lays it up, and it's going to be fouled. J.C. Elsie was running with her there. Made body contact, and the ball didn't go, so it'll be a 2-shot foul. I mentioned Nunu into the ball game. She came in for Laney Binion. And now Regan back in for Elsie. Elsie goes to the bench. Conato's second shot goes. Cuts the lead to 27-11. Pinnell from 3 doesn't go. Anderson with the rebound. And then the ball was stolen away there by 9-9 Pinnell as she kicks it up to a wide open Taylor Reed, and she lays it in. 9-9 Pinnell gets the steal and the assist. 3-point shot taken, strong. Rebound Vance to 9-9 quickly. All the way up, and misses the layup. Rebound there by Scott. And Quinato quickly up, takes the three-point jumper. No good. Now we got a foul. We're going to get a foul underneath, not on the shot. Nunu Pinnell with the foul. Team foul number 3. Nunu's first. And it's just a common foul, so Hurricane inbounds the basketball. Quinato from 3, nothing there. Nunu with the rebound. She looks, gets it to Johnson. Drives the baseline, lays it up way strong. Anderson with the rebound. Quinato gives it to Alex Anderson. Her shot is up and in. Kiana. All right. Pinnell cross-court pass to Riggin. Riggin takes the dribble, goes up, and it's going to be fouled. And the bucket. Nice drive. Strong to the hoop. Gets the basket and the extra. Foul on Kendall Anderson. That'll be her second. .255 here in the second. Substitution there for Hurricane. Raylan Bielinski into the game for Kendall Anderson. And we got a lane violation. They'll reshoot this. Looks like it's on the... And the shot is good. So the extra is good. Increases the lead to 32-13. Vance with the foul. Little reach foul. Against Peyton Scott. Inbounder. Bielinski, she gets it in to Scott. Scott loses the basketball, but it was last touch by St. Albans. And we'll try it again here. 32-13, 2:53 here before the half. Baseball pass for Hurricane. Shots missed and knocked out of bounds. It'll be St. Albans basketball. Pinnell with the basketball. Into Montgomery. Montgomery turns into the lane, and now she's going to travel with the basketball. Working with the basketball. Pressure there by Vance. Anderson gets the ball knocked away from her at midcourt, then stolen away by Nunu Pinnell, and then stolen right back. Nunu stole the basketball, tries to throw it down, and then the ball was stolen away. Anderson hits the three. Reagan sets the team, gets a screen there by Montgomery, rolls into the paint, and loses the basketball out of bounds. Last touch there by Peyton Scott, it looks like, for Hurricane. Reagan set the ball in. Throws it deep pass into midcourt there, Johnson. And she sets up the offense. She's got Vance and Nunu on the wings. Now settling things down. Maybe run some clock here before half with only a minute 27 here to go. Regan takes a dribble, gives it to Vance. Vance from three. The shot is long. Rebound Johnson with the offensive rebound. Shot is up and no good, but we got a two-shot foul. Looks like the foul's going to go on number 13, Raylan Bielinski. It'll be team foul number 3. Bielinski's second foul. At the scorer's table is Lainey Binion. And the first one's good. And also number 33, Emma Jeffrey, coming in for Hurricane. She'll be subbing for Bielinski. Vance goes out for St. Albans. Shot is up and it's good. 34-16. Scott brings the ball all the way up for Hurricane. Now she holds things up. Picks up her dribble there. And finally gets it over to Anderson. Alex Anderson gets a screen. She dribbles in, can't find anything, and then Montgomery steals the basketball. Montgomery's fourth steal of the half. Oh, and then pass down, and we got a foul and the bucket. Johnson with the bucket. Foul's going to be on Taylor Manley, her first. Elsie coming into the ball game for Regan. Shots up, good. Three-point play. 37-16. We're under a minute here at St. Albans High School. Ball's inbounded, and Lainey Binion picks up the reach foul. And now we got the fifth foul of the quarter, so now we will shoot two. Alex Anderson goes to the line for two shots. First one's up and in. One shot remaining. 54 seconds here in the first half. Second shot is also good. See if St. Albans holds it for the last shot here. We're under a minute. They got the big lead, 37-18. And playing a little catch out front with Johnson and Pinnell. Binion takes the drive, goes to the basket, lays it up, no good, got a foul. Binion, strong take to the basket, lays it up off the glass, but doesn't go, but we got a foul. Foul called on Emma Jeffrey, that's her first. This will be the two-shot foul, but it's also the fifth foul of the quarter, so every foul now will be a two-shot foul for both teams. Second shot's up and good. 39-18. Long pass up court, stolen away by Elsie. Binion with 15 seconds gives it to Johnson. Johnson drives, lays it off the glass and scores it. Binion with the assist. Stolen away again. This time Johnson's shot's up. No good. Binion with the offensive rebound and count it. As the horn goes off, Lainey Binion picks up the offensive foul and put back. Increases that lead for St. Albans to 43-18 over the Redskins of Hurricane High School. We'll go and take a break, and when we come back, we'll get you all lined out of the first half with statistics. You're listening to St. Albans Ladies Basketball and West Virginia Video Production. Laney.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there! Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
And we're back live, St. Albans High School, Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Big night here for the St. Albans Red Dragons. We're here in the first half. Right now, the Red Dragons hold a 43-18 lead, and we'll try to give you some statistics here for the Hurricane Redskins as we try to roll through their. And top scorer, 8 points. And let me look for a name. Keanu with 8 points. And Alex Anderson with 7 points. And Kendall Anderson with 3 points. And I think that's it. And we'll get you some St. Albans scores here. Laney with 15 points here in the first half. Johnson with 9. 9-9 Pinnell hasn't scored. Nunu Pinnell with 4. J.C. Elsey with 2. Samaya with 5. And Montgomery with 6. And I think Taylor Reed ends up with 2 points there. So 43 points there for St. Albans, 18 for Hurricane. Also some statistics in the game. The St. Albans Red Dragons have forced 11 steals here in the first half, and only giving the ball up 4 times. So the nice little trade-off there for the St. Albans Red Dragons. And for the Hurricane Redskins, they've been forcing the ball and turning the ball over a lot here in the game. They have they're led by Linsky with 3 turnovers there in the first half. So 4:45 here on the running clock. St. Albans starting to come back onto the court. And we'll take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll get ready to start the second half for you. You're listening to St. Albans Ladies Basketball on West Virginia Video Production. Yeah, we can.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel.
All right, welcome back to St. Albans High School. Tonight, the St. Albans Red Dragon hosting the Hurricane Redskins and a MSAC Quad A game here tonight. The Redskins not hitting on all cylinders. I thought maybe a lot closer game. Maybe the second half they can turn things up a little bit to get back in the game. But right now, it's all been dictated by the St. Albans Dragons. It's 43-18. Keys to the game. I said St. Albans had to play up tempo and make the Redskins play their game, and that's what they have done. Their pressure has forced the Redskins to try to push the ball quickly up the court and get into that half-court offense, and it just hasn't happened. They just can't seem to beat the pressure. St. Albans has rotated in some guards here tonight, kept everybody fresh, and made them, work for everything that they've earned here tonight for the Redskins. Big factor here is Kendall Anderson with 2 fouls for the Redskins. So we'll see if she can, stay out of foul trouble to stay on the court. I think she went out about the 4-minute mark of that second period there with 2 fouls, and coach never put her back in. And that was a big loss on the boards and also on the offensive side of the ball, too, as she runs it. So we'll take our final break here at halftime, and you're listening to St. Albans Ladies Basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
All right, back live here at St. Albans High School. 43-18 is our score. The final instructions by the coaches are given right now. And trying to get an idea who was coming out on the floor there for the St. Albans team here. Looks like the original starting lineup here. And that was Johnson, Pinnell, Montgomery, Regan, and Nunu. Pinnell is the starters for the second half for St. Albans. St. Albans will get the ball to start the second half. Keanu gets the basketball on the inbounds. Actually, it was Hurricane basketball, and then the ball's quickly knocked away by Montgomery and out of bounds underneath. So the ball will be inbounded underneath the basket. Manley took off on that from midcourt and was wide open down there, but good job defensive recovery there by Montgomery to knock it away. And a three-point shot there by Keanu with the basket. 43-21. Quick three there for the Hurricane Redskins. Very important here now for St. Albans not to just get complacent with the lead and still keep that pressure on here in the second half. 2-3 zone by Hurricane. St. Albans just patient with the basketball. This time Pinnell nearly loses it, and now she does lose it. The ball is picked off the floor there by Anderson, and then we got a quick tie-up. This will be St. Albans basketball. Pinnell lost the basketball, picked up by Anderson, but she recovered by getting the jump ball. Inbound to Montgomery. Shot taken from three, long, and rebounded there by Manley. Number 13, Bielinski drives the lane. The shot goes up, doesn't fall, and goes out of bounds off of St. Albans. Hurricane basketball. Manley picks up her dribble and finally gets it over to Bielinski as she dribbles into the lane, and now we got a travel called. Turnover there on Raylan Bielinski on the travel. First of the half for Hurricane. Laney Binion inside. And now we got a foul. And if this is on Kendall Anderson, that will be her third. And that will be her third. As I mentioned, it's key for her to stay on the court. And it picked up her third one rather quickly as we're just at the 6-minute mark here of the third quarter. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Steele, I do believe, for the last night. The boys played at Hurricane. The boys dropped the game there and fell to 6-4 on the season and a 51-48 loss. But they'll be back in action tomorrow night. They got the Parkersburg right here, Parkersburg High School, at home tomorrow night. So if everybody's in the area tomorrow, come on out and root on the St. Albans boys. Riggins with the inbounder for St. Albans. Quick pass out to Laney Binion. A long shot. She was about 27 feet. Ball bounces off and then rebounded there by Nunu Pinnell. And back to Laney Binion. And she's going to fire up another three. This one's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net there for Laney Binion. 46-21. And we got another 30-second timeout. This time it's the Hurricane Redskin coach getting the timeout. And we'll stay right here. It's 46-21 21 in favor of the St. Albans Red Dragons. Everybody get your tickets. Classic 2024 is coming up January 26th and 27th right here at St. Albans High School. 17 games, schools from everywhere. So if you haven't got your tickets, check that out. It'll be well worth it. Quickly, Alexander brings the ball up over the midcourt line for Hurricane. Still good pressure there by St. Albans. This time a shot taken long there by Hurricane. Now a steal by Hurricane. Up and another long one. And a shot again. Hurricane is blocked, this time by Montgomery. Nunu Pinnell has it. The ball there was stolen away there by Taylor manually. She goes in and the shot missed. And then Bielinski had a shot at it. Couldn't get it to fall. Kianano with a long one, misses everything, air ball, but we got a foul underneath. This one's going to be on the floor. Foul there by Lainey Binion. A little push underneath, trying to go for the rebound. So the ball will be just a common foul. The first one of the quarter. This time, Kendall Anderson, nice strong move on the inbounds, lays the ball up and scores it. 46-23 here in the third quarter. St. Albans this whole second half has been just patient. Not going crazy. This time Binion, another fake, a little ball fake, takes the three, doesn't get it to fall. Riggin with the rebound, dribbles into the lane, shoots it up and scores it. Just off to the left side of the lane. Maybe he had 1 foot in the lane, but get a good little stroke. Makes the basket. Now we got a quick foul. Samaya Riggin with the push for St. Albans. That'll be her third. Team foul number 2 here in the quarter. Alex Anderson gets the ball stolen away from her by Samaya Riggins as she pushes the ball all the way up court. Inside, back out. And then Montgomery with the basketball gives it over to Binion. Binion's shot doesn't fall. Rebound. Yeah, the rebound there by Kendall Anderson, but her weight was carrying her out of bounds. She throws the ball back in and it kicks off the leg of Binion, and Hurricane will have the basketball. Anderson gets the in, and now we got a push foul. This time Samaya Riggin with the shoulder push, and that'll be her 4th foul. So the first person tonight with 4 fouls. That's the 3rd team foul of the quarter. Ball stolen away on the inbounds by Nunu Pinnell. She goes into the lane, kicks it off to Elsie. Elsie, nice assist there. Nunu Pinnell finds J.C. Elsie wide open underneath the basket for the easy 2. Right now, Hurricanes leaning on the 2 Andersons to try to get the ball up court. This time, the ball is stolen away again by Elsie. Elsie brings it up, gives it to Binion. Then again, a 3 shot by Elsie doesn't go. Rebound there by Hurricane. No pressure this time by St. Albans. They pull it back, gives Anderson a chance just to roll it up. Now we got a foul. Anisha Johnson picks up the foul for St. Albans. Now we got some subs in for the Redskins. Kylie Whitman into the game. Emma Jeffrey also into the game. And number 33, Emma Jeffrey. And for St. Albans, Tootie Vance is in for Johnson. Johnson just picked up her first foul. Fourth team foul of the quarter with 2:50 to go here. Whitman with the basketball. Guarded there by Nunu Pinnell. Anderson goes all the way down the baseline, goes to the opposite side of the rim, misses everything, but rebound by Hurricane. Now this time another shot taken, and Anderson with the put back and doesn't go. Shot was taken there by Kate Dempsey, rebounded there by Anderson, and her comes up short. Vance from three, shoots up an air ball, goes out of bounds. And with that, Coach Steele pulls Vance off the court. I guess it wasn't to his likings of the quick shot. And now she has to stay on the court because there was a foul called. Foul called on the rebound, so can't sub until after the first shot. It's called a technical. I'm lost here. And the first shot is no good. Kinano for the Redskins with the second of two of the technical. And now we can have the sub in. Apparently the technical foul was called there on Vance because that's her second in the game. And now she goes to the bench and Coach Steele over to address the situation. Harkin with the basketball with 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Oh, inside. Kinano's shot is blocked. She gets the ball back and then puts it in. Nunu Pinnell with the basketball, just patiently. Not a lot of movement here for St. Albans. This time Nunu goes down low, then pops out high. I guess the three-point shot doesn't fall. Rebound there by Montgomery, but she steps on the boundary line, and then the ball turns over to Hurricane. Nice hustle there by Montgomery. She tried to get to that corner to get the ball. Just wasn't able to get to it in time. Hurricane quickly up court. Kendall Anderson straight to the basket, and it's going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot two. That's Taylor Reed picks up the foul. That's her second foul of the game, and this will be a two-shot foul. First one's up and good. Kind of anticipated a kind of a physical game to start with, but the first quarter, we didn't see that. We didn't start seeing that until about late second quarter where both teams got into the bonus. Now St. Albans with 5 team fouls. Hurricane will be in the bonus for the rest of this quarter, and then we'll reset for the fourth. Nunu out there, closely guarded by Dempsey. Now Whitman on a nice little pass down low, then a kick. Binion drives the lane, lays it up, gets a shot blocked there by Anderson, but gets the ball back herself to Nunu. 40 seconds. Elsie from 3. Long. Rebound. Nunu. Put back is no good. This time Montgomery with the basketball. Gives it to Laney. She gives a little head shoulder fake. Drives the lane. Lays it up. And it's going to be fouled. I believe Anderson's going to pick up her 4th foul. Nice take. Laney Binion give a little head shoulder fake. Went down the lane. Doesn't get the basket, but does get the 2 shots. And that was Kendall Anderson as she picks up her 4th. And she'll be exiting the ball game here with 28 seconds to go here in the 3rd period. And the second shot doesn't fall. Hurricane with the rebound. We haven't seen the ball's knocked out of bounds. Nice job by Nunu Pinnell as she deflected the ball off a Hurricane player. We got 17 seconds. St. Albans probably looking for the last shot. Inside to Binion. Nice little turn. Misses everything. Reed with the rebound. She can't come up with it. This time, action there. Nunu picks up the foul. Big difference when Kendall Anderson goes out of the game for St. Albans as far as rebounding. 3 offensive boards there on that. Nunu Pinnell's first shot is up and good. The foul there was Kate Dempsey. That's her first. Team foul number 3, but with only 5 seconds left, I don't think it'll make a difference. Second shot's up and off the front of the iron, no good. Another attempted rebound, but the ball bounced out. And that's the end of the quarter. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, St. Albans 51, Hurricane Redskins 28. We got 1 more quarter left, and we'll be back here to give it to you. You're listening to St. Albans Lady Dragon Basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's MEL.
And we're back live. Throw in some kudos here for Shayla Montgomery in the tournament they did up in D.C. A little bit before Christmas. She was named MVP in that tournament, and you can see her stats there, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. And that was all sponsored by J.C. Spears State Farm there at 120 Walnut Street here in St. Albans. Congratulations to Shayla Montgomery. St. Albans had the basketball, picked up there by Hurricane, and now we got a foul. Dunlap looks like she'll pick up the foul. As Hurricane takes the court here in the 4th quarter, Kendall Anderson still on the bench. We got an early sub for him. Rylan Belinsky back in for number 33, Emma Jeffrey. And the second shot doesn't fall. Dunlap had the basketball and then rolls to the ground, and that'll be a travel call, and the ball will be turned back over to the Hurricane Redskins. Ball's inbounded, then stolen away by Elsie. Elsie brings it all the way up, gives it to Johnson. Johnson off the glass and scores it. Elsie will pick up the assist. This time pressure's put back on by St. Albans. Nearly knocked away again by Elsie. Ball goes out of bounds. This will be Hurricane basketball. No, it did go off a Hurricane player, so this will be St. Albans basketball. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. Nunu Pinnell's the inbounder into Montgomery. Montgomery got a little bit of a triple team. Does get the ball back out, and then the ball's to Dunlap, back to Montgomery as she looks back outside. Nice little pass. Now we got to travel. Nisa Johnson picks up the turnover. She had one of those in the first period, similar to that. Takes off before the ball goes to the floor. Hurricane quickly gets the ball up the court, and this ball stolen away by Elsie again. Elsie loses control of it, finally gains control of it, and sets up the offense. Over to Dunlap. And back to the point guard, Pinnell. This time to Elsie as she circles into the lane. Looks like she's going to be fouled. Kinano picks up the foul. That's her first. Team foul 1 here in the fourth quarter. She exits the game for Hurricane. Hurricane, a lot of new faces in there. Whitman in the ball game for Hurricane. She brings the ball up over the midcourt. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson drives the lane, lays up a one-hander, doesn't go, and rebound by Montgomery. And St. Albans slows it down and brings it up over the timeline. Inside Elsie, strong move to the basket and lays it in. Nunu Pinnell with another assist. As she finds Elsie in the paint there, and a little strong move, and she gets 2 for it. Montgomery with strong defense there. Kate Dempsey just ran into a wall. Loses the ball, but ball goes out on Montgomery. Stolen away by Montgomery. She just pickpocketed Bielinski, and then she goes strong, and Bielinski with the foul. She put the ball, held the ball. Montgomery just came up and just grabbed it and took off with it. Can't relax when you're playing against this St. Albans defense. There's no safe spots. Players coming up to the scorers table for both teams. Nine Pinnell coming in for Johnson. Jeffrey coming in for Alex Anderson. And Peyton Scott back in the game. And she's coming in for Raylan Bielinski. Foul there. Montgomery with the shot. Whitman gets the ball stolen away by Nunu. And Nunu quickly races the ball up. Gives it to Nai inside to Elsie. Elsie strong off the glass. Doesn't get it. Gets her own rebound. Doesn't get it. Rebound Montgomery doesn't get it. This time Dunlap. She kicks it back out to Nunu. Nunu, a little stroll into the paint. Lays it up. Nothing there. And then finally rebounded by Hurricane. Then stolen away by Dunlap. A lot of action down low for the St. Albans Red Dragons. Whitman with the ball. And she gets a double team at midcourt, picked up there by Nunu. Nunu takes it down, lays it off the glass, and scores it. Nunu's picked up 2 steals here over the last minute of the game. Ball's kicked out of bounds. And now we got a foul called. Dunlap is called on the foul. Now she picks up her second. Team foul number 2, 4:51. Shot inside there was blocked by Elsie. Inside Montgomery. Little shoulder duck, goes up strong, doesn't get the basket. And then Hurricane throws the basketball away. Number 33 there, Jeffrey throws it to Whitman, but she just couldn't get to it, too far out of reach. Oh, we got a foul inside. Looks like number 2. That's Kylie Bailey for Hurricane. That's her first. Team foul 3 inside Montgomery. Wide open shot is good. Nice entry pass there on the inbound. No one picked up Montgomery, and she just laid the ball in, and now we got Whitman rushing the ball down the sidelines, and then I think she stepped out of bounds, or they got a foul. No, they stepped on the inline, so it'll be St. Albans basketball. Montgomery in the paint again, a little turn off the glass, doesn't get it. Gets the rebound and goes back up and scores it. Shayla Montgomery with the putback, her own putback. St. Albans staying in this pressure with 4 minutes here in the fourth period at 62-28. Hurricane wants a timeout, so we'll take that with them. You're listening to St. Albans Lady Basketball here on West Virginia Video Production.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
And we're back live here at St. Albans. The St. Albans Lady Dragons in complete control with 4 minutes to go in the game. It looks like Coach Steele's got a lot of the younger players up and standing there close to him, so we're going to probably see some of the younger kids in the game as they're in control, 62-28. Just leaning. Just leaning. Hurricane with the basketball. Looks like we got Nai Pinnell in the game for St. Albans. Trinity Austin Russell. And a shot. Whitman with the basket. Bowman into the game. And Charlie Russell also into the game for St. Albans. Inside to Dunlap. Dunlap goes strong to the basket. Doesn't come up with it's the front of the iron. Just a little too short. Now here comes Hurricane. 62-30. And now we're going to get an offensive foul on a moving screen. 33, Emma Jeffrey comes up to set the screen, and rule on that, you got to come set. You can't run into the person you're trying to screen. Charlie Russell with the basketball. She kicks it inside to Dunlap, gives it back to Russell. Russell's shot is up and no good. Rebound again, once again, for Hurricane is Whitman as she pushes the ball quickly into the front court. Under 3 minutes, a shot there taken by Kate Dempsey. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Hurricane basketball. Just Laney. All right, Hurricane with the basketball. Whitman. Guarded there by Bowman. Shot taken there by Kate Dempsey. Doesn't fall. And Charlie Russell with the rebound. Up court, Dunlap scores it. Then again, another night where a lot of people get into the scoring column for St. Albans. Building all kinds of experience with chemistry. Jeffries pass over to Dempsey. She can't do anything with it, but bring it back out front. St. Albans in man-to-man. Hurricane just patiently looking for a place to get in. This time Whitman goes strong, lays it up, doesn't fall. Rebound Dunlap. Nine kicks it into Dunlap. Dunlap's in the paint, but no 3-second call. Trinity Russell tries to make the shot, doesn't get. And we got a timeout just for some subs. Haley Bedrow into the game, and number 23, Riley Moore for Hurricane. Getting some playing action here. And we are at 1 minute here at St. Albans High School. Ball stolen away this time. Trinity Austin Russell goes all the way to the basket and lays it in and scores it. Whitman takes the drive to the basket, and we're going to get a foul called on Dunlap. Dunlap says she was straight up, but her arms were down when the drive was taking place there. So good call by the official. And, of course, no player ever thinks they foul. (66-30). 39 seconds to go here. Whitman with a foul shot. First one is good. And the second one is good. Nice screen there by Dunlap, a little pick and roll as she rolled to the hoop. She missed it. Nice job, nice pick, roll. Everything was done picture perfect. Just missed the shot. That's the ones you want back. Charlie Russell to inbound and then stolen away by Whitman for Hurricane. Shot taken by Moore, doesn't fall. Rebound Dunlap, and this will be it. The St. Albans Dragons. Another dominant performance, going 4-0 since the first of the year. And a 66-32 victory here tonight. And that drops 2 losses for Hurricane in the MSAC. And gives St. Albans their 4th to go 4-1 on that. So we are going to take a break, tally up some things, come back. We'll give you the MVP of the game give you some totals, and tell you about the next game coming up for the St. Albans Lady Dragons. Again, the score is 66-32 final, and you're listening to St. Albans Lady Dragons on West Virginia Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
All right, welcome back to St. Albans High School. A big victory here tonight for the Lady Dragons. Kind of dominating performance, a 66-32 victory over the Hurricane Redskins here tonight. We got some totals for you. For the Hurricane Redskins, they were led by Gabby Kianano with 14. Kendall Anderson with 7, and Alex Anderson with 7, and a couple players with a pair, Whitman and Jeffrey, is their point total for tonight. For the St. Albans Lady Dragons here tonight, bunch of scores. What we've been seeing over the past 4 games, get 11 people in the scoring column, or 9 in the scoring column. They were led tonight again by Lainey Benyon, and she's just been on a tear. She has 18 points for the Dragons. Johnson with 11. Montgomery also poured in 11 tonight. Nunu Pinnell with a 7 spot. Elsie with 6. Samaya Regan put in 7. Taylor Reed with a pair, and Austin Russell with a pair in the game, and for St. Albans. So that's the total there, 66-32. We're going to take a real quick break, and then we'll come back and we'll give you our player of the game, and then we'll get you ready for St. Albans' next basketball game coming up this weekend. You're listening to St. Albans Lady Dragons basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
And welcome back. And the Crafts of Coal player of the game tonight, we're going to give it to Lainey Binion, her second MVP in a week. She got the one on Saturday in Gallia County. And you can see her draining these threes here tonight. She came out with 18 points, and congratulations to Lainey. And she is the Crafts of Coal player of the game once again. And we want to give you a little information coming up this weekend. If you're headed out this weekend and wanting something to do, a little shopping trip maybe, but the ladies are playing up in Columbus this week, up at Pinkerton, Ohio, and it's the Classic in the City. Game time there is going to be 4:30, and they got the King's Christian Crusaders out of Lemoore, California, Canada. Okay. And Canada, I'm being told. So that ought to be a great game. Don't know nothing about them, but I'm sure that a big classic as Columbus puts on with all their soccer and baseball tournaments and stuff, they only bring in the best teams. So, like I said, a 4:30 start, go up, do some shopping, watch the game. It's just a one game and done. And then they'll be headed back next week to get back into their regular season of form there. And that'll wrap it up here tonight for us. Again, Lainey Binion is the player of the game. Final score here tonight is 66-32. The St. Albans Dragons up their record to 8-3. And we want to say thanks to St. Albans High School for giving us the accommodations here. And for Josh, he's our executive producer here on site. Statistician here tonight is Jill Seipel, and I'm Mark Seipel, brought you the play-by-play. And thanks for joining us here tonight. You're listening to St. Albans Ladies Basketball on West Virginia Video Production.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.